You ever wonder why your grandpa's old beater Saab could smoke a showroom fresh EV on a twisty backroad and leave you grinning like a fool, while today's gadgets just nag you about battery life? Stick around, cause at number 1, I've got a secret about these Swedish beasts that'll make you question everything you thought you knew about. Progress. Welcome to the channel, where we chase down the ghosts of great machines that refuse to die. Just like that 87,900 turbo I yanked from a junkyard last summer. It's turbo whining like a banshee on a midnight run. If you're here for the soul of driving, not the screens, hit that sub and let's roll. Man, picture this. It's 78. Sweden's still got that Cold War edge. And Saab, the same mad geniuses who built fighter jets, decides to birth the 900, not some cookie-cutter sedan. Nah, they took the old 99, stretched it like taffy, slapped on a clamshell hood that flips up like a fighter canopy, and crammed in an engine tilted at 45 degrees, longitudinal in a front driver, just to fit double wishbone suspension up front. Why? Cause they cared about feel, not just flash. I remember my first 900, a ratty 85 hatch, bought for a song in '02, that suspension. It hugged corners like a lover, feeding every ripple back through the wheel. No numb electric assist stealing the conversation. Compare that to a 2025 Civic. Sure, it's got adaptive cruise that drives itself. But on a wet curve, it feels like piloting a shopping cart on ice. The 900 whispers the road to you. Modern cars just filter it out. That's number 10. That chassis. Refined from decades of rally abuse, Ob1 Monte Carlos in the 50s. Remember, it's got McPherson struts in back with that twist beam that bites down without drama. Folks, I flung mine through the Poconos once, rain sheeting off the aero glass, and it never once washed out. Today's crossovers. They lean like drunk uncles, all high CG and fake AWD, but the 900 low planted, alive. And get this, it pioneered the cabin air filter in 78. Yeah, while Detroit was choking on fumes, Saab was filtering your lungs like a jet cockpit. No wonder crashes in these things feel like hitting a pillow. Crumple zones born from plane crashes, not committee meetings. Slide up to number 9. That turbo soul. Saab didn't invent boosting, but they tamed it for the streets with the 99, then perfected it in the 900. Slant-four, intercooled by 85, pumping 135 horses stock, but twist the boost dial weight. You could do that tanned, it'd surge like a Vigan afterburner. My 90 SPG hit 60 in under 7, torque everywhere, no turbo lag worth cursing, fuel economy, mid-20s, easy, better than some bloated 2025 trucks guzzling premium for efficiency, and the APC system, knock sensor that lets it sip regular without. Modern turbos are sanitized, all drive-by-wire hesitation. The 900's got that raw shove, like the engine's got a pulse. I once outran a new Mustang GT 280 on a merge driver, thought his V8 was invincible till the whoosh hit. Number 8. Practicality with personality. Hatchback swallowing bikes whole, seats folding flat for that impromptu campout, and a trunk you could hide a body in legally. Folks, convertible dropped in 86, with a power top that seals tighter than a submarine, glass rear window so you ain't blind. Took mine cross country, top down through Utah Red Rock, wind howling but zero buffeting thanks to that aero wizardry. 2025 SUVs, yeah, they tow, but they're vaults on wheels, visibility like peering through a letterbox. The 900 panoramic glass, whaletail wipers clearing the apocalypse, and heated seats. Standard, since the 70s, warming your bones before luxury meant touchscreens. Now, 7. Safety that saves lives, not just stars. Saab crashed planes for a living. So the 900's got deformable front ends absorbing hits like a pro wrestler, side beams and doors that laugh at T-bones. I totaled a deer and mine once walked away, sipping coffee. Abs came early, 90s models with driver bags. Today's cars, layers of nannies beeping at shadows, but strip M and their fragile glass houses. The 900's tough, honest, built for humans, not algorithms. 6. That cockpit. Dashboard curves like a hug. Gauges clustered where your eyes flick natural. Radio highs so no fumbling blind. Ignition on the console. Genius frees the dash. Starts one-handed. Leather wrapping the wheel. Recaro's cradling you like old friends. I spent hours in traffic jams, plotting escapes, not doom-scrolling. Modern infotainment, a distraction factory. Voice commands that ghost you. The 900 invites you in, makes every mile a story. 5. The whaletail legacy. That rear spoiler, not bling its arrow from wind tunnels. Pinning the tail at speed, born from jet downforce. SPG models with skirts and whaletail looked mean, moved meaner, handled like a go-kart. Zero lift. 2025 hot hatches. Wing delete for stealth, but they float. Saab got it right first. 4. Bulletproof bones. These things rack 300k miles easy if you change the oil and pray to the troll gods. Trionic brains and later ones, self-tune, APC keeps them forgiving. Parts, junkyards, full, aftermarket thriving. My beater's still kicking at 280,000, while 2025 EVS brick at 100,000 from battery rot. Saab taught reliability with quirk. 3. Joy factor. Aero models, SPG, in the States 175, horses by 90, whale tail, fogs, sunroof. It's not horsepower, it's the surge, the whistle, the way it dances. Beat a 2025 WRX in soul. Hands down, less numb, more grin. 2. Timeless quirk. Slant engine looks insane under the hood, like a mad scientist's prank. But it works. Balance is perfect. Vibes, low. Modern engines. Sterile pods. Saab's got character you feel. And the big one, number 1, that hidden gem. The 900 didn't just outshine, it predicted. That longitudinal turbo, FWD, blueprint for every hot hatch today. Cabin filter, heated everything. Aero that shames EVS. But here's the kicker. Saab buried gold in the boost map. Crank it past redline on a tuned one, and it unlocks a ghost mode. Sustained boost, no modern ECU dares, hitting V8 territory without the thirst. Drove a factory tester once, felt like cheating physics. That's why they linger, outshining the sanitized 2025 Fleetra, real, alive. So, gearhead, next time you're in some touchy-feely crossover wondering why it bores you, hunt a 900, rev it, feel it, fight back. What's the last car that made your heart race like that? Drop it below, smash like if these legends deserve revival. Sub for more garage gospel, and share with a mate who's forgotten what driving means. Roll hard, stay curious, see you on the blacktop.